Frank Sinatra in Person, brought to you by Vimms, the best-known name in vitamins. Starring Frank Sinatra with Axel Stordahl and the orchestra, Eileen Barton, and Frank's distinguished guest, Orson Welles. This is Joe Walters turning you over to Frank Sinatra.
I found joy. I'm as happy as a baby boy with another brand new choo-choo toy. When I'm with my sweet Lorraine, she's got a pair of eyes that are bluer than the summer skies. When you see them, you will realize why I love my sweet Lorraine. When it's raining, I don't miss the sun, 'cause it's in my sweetie's smile. Just to think that I'm the lucky one who will lead her down the aisle. Each night I pray that nobody steals her heart away. Just can't wait until that happy day when I marry Lorraine. When it's raining, I don't miss the sun, 'cause it's in my sweetie's smile. Just to think that I'm the lucky one who's gonna lead her down the well-known aisle.
Each night I pray that nobody steals her heart away.
Just can't wait until that happy day when I marry sweet Lorraine. Thank you. This is Frank Sinatra, and this Wednesday we're coming to you from San Diego, California. San Diego is a naval base, and with us here are 1,000 waves who take an important part in running this base. And just so that the Navy and the high seas can check up and find out how the girls are doing, while we're shortwaving this all over the world. We're proud to bring them and you one of this world's finest actors, a man I consider it an honor to have with us this evening, Mr. Orson Welles. Of course, our little redhead Eileen Barton is on hand to sing for us, and Axel Stordahl is here to look over the music. Also to look over a few waves. These waves are pretty wonderful, aren't they, Axel?
They sure are.
I mean the things they do.
You can say that again.
Just think. Waves are mechanical draftsmen, cartographers, mechanics, radio specialists, parachute riggers, photographers, electricians, and telegraphers.
You left out one of the most important things they are, Frank.
What?
Women.
I took that for granted.
My boy, never take women for granted.
Thanks a lot for the tip. Did you do any sightseeing, Eileen?
Oh, yes, I was all over town.
I'm surprised you didn't get lost.
I almost did, 3 times.
3 times?
Uh-huh. 3 different sailors came up to me and said, "Let's get lost."
Around here, that's easy, too. You know, they took me aboard one of those big battle wagons. You know, I want to know something? They're bigger than Bing's nursery. They've got barber shops, movies, soda fountains, tailor shops, recreation rooms, doctors, and dentist's office. No kidding. A rating even told me about a guy who served in one of those battleships for 3 months, and he thought all the time that he was still living in Brooklyn.
How did he finally find out he was at sea?
Well, one day while the ship was laying off New Caledonia, he asked the CPO if he could have the day off to go to see the Dodgers play.
You know, it must make these waves feel wonderful to realize they're on completely equal terms with sailors. The same pay, the same insignia. So don't laugh, it's true, and the same ratings, the same duffel bags.
The duffel bags are different.
Well, how?
Well, waves have duffels with ruffles.
That's what I said before. The most important thing about waves is they're women.
And while Axel concentrates on the idea of women, there are some women I'd like to talk to right at this point. They're the young women who will be going back to school this week or next. A lot of them have been working this summer, and maybe school doesn't look so glamorous now. But believe me, when the first day comes, school's a smart place to be, kids. So good luck to you. And by the way, if you need some help with that algebra, just call on me, and I'll get in touch with some guy who knows something about algebra. So it's to these girls who have been mighty important to me all along that I'd like to dedicate I'll Remember April. This lovely day will lengthen into evening. We'll sigh goodbye to all we've ever had. Alone where we have walked together, I'll remember April and be glad. I'll be content. You loved me once in April. Your lips were warm, and love in spring were new. But I'm not afraid of autumn and her sorrow, 'cause I'll remember April and you. The fire will dwindle into glowing ashes, for flames in love live such a little while. I won't forget, but I won't be lonely. I'll remember April, and I'll smile. The fire will dwindle into glowing ashes, for flames in love live such a little while. I won't forget, but I won't be lonely. I'll remember April, and I'll smile. In a moment, we'll be back at you with these foolish things. But before that, let's talk a little more about that going back to school idea. You know, school's going to start soon all over the land, and mothers are planning now for the windbreakers, the books, and the pencils, the lunch boxes for their schoolboys and girls. But my friend Joe Walters says that mothers should be planning for something else important, too.
Yes, mothers, plan now to help guarantee your growing children sufficient vitamins and minerals to help them develop, grow their best.
Vitamins, minerals. Our school has an excellent dietitian.
And probably she'll tell you about the government survey that showed 3 out of 4 families weren't getting enough minerals and vitamins from their meals. She'll tell you about Vimms, that they supply all the vitamins doctors and government experts agree are essential in the diet. And while most vitamin products contain no minerals, Vimms contain minerals vitally needed by growing children. Iron for good red blood, calcium, phosphorus for strong bones, teeth, and body tissue. Give your children 3 Vimms daily at breakfast.
Did you say 3 Vimms every day, Mr. Walters?
Yes, indeed, because no product that offers you only 1 tablet or capsule per day can give you the benefits of all the vitamins and minerals in the Vimms formula. Yet Vimms cost little, only a few cents a day. Get Vimms. Get that Vimms feeling.
Everyone has a song that they feel belongs just to them. And whenever that song is played, why, their hearts beat just a little faster. One of the sweetest of these tunes that call back memories is These Foolish Things. A cigarette that bears a lipstick traces an airline ticket to romantic places, and still my heart has wings. These foolish things remind me of you. A tinkling piano in the next apartment, those stumbling words that told you what my heart meant, a fairground's painted swings. These foolish things remind me of you. You came, you saw, you conquered me. When you did that to me, I knew somehow this had to be. The winds of March that make my heart a dancer, a telephone that rings, but who's to answer? Oh, how the ghost of you clings. These foolish things remind me of you.
I wonder what some man in France or on an island in the Pacific does when he gets to thinking about, well, all the little things that remind him of the girl back home.
Well, I guess he just sweats it out, Eileen. Maybe he just shuts his eyes and draws on his memory to bring back little incidents.
Well, what kind of little incidents?
Oh, trivial things. Like imagine the boyfriend sitting in the parlor with his girl, and maybe he just sits there wishing her old man were a better bowler.
Well, why should he care how her father bowled?
Because if he were a good bowler, he'd be down the alley. Bowling. But no, there he sits on guard duty, just like in the movies. So the guy stands up just like in the movies, and he says, say, if we went for a walk, would your pop stop us?
I'm sure he wouldn't.
How can you be so sure?
Because I'm not going to ask him. And, he's asleep.
Good. Well, we walk.
To a movie?
That's out. I'm broke.
Oh.
Say, maybe we could wake your dad up and borrow it from him. You know, some of that dough he wins playing checkers.
How do you know Dad wins money at checkers?
He wins from me. Come on, let's get out of here before he wakes up and wants to play some more checkers. How about heading for the park across the street,
Can we find the right kind of bench?
Of course. There are only two kinds of benches. Those with people on them and those with wet paint signs on them.
I like the kind not too near a light.
Why?
Well, Papa might be able to see us.
Well, how's this bench?
Why do you suppose I like to put my head on your shoulders?
Say, you know, sitting here with your head on my shoulder reminds me of what my dad said to me just this morning.
What?
He said, son, why don't you try to get a head on your shoulders?
Darling.
Uh-huh.
Do you suppose two people ever felt like us before?
I never felt like us before.
Oh, you're sweet. Isn't it lucky, Precious, that we found each other?
Lucky for me. I don't know about you.
Oh, let's always be the way we are tonight. Let's laugh together and share everything.
As we stroll the lane together, laughed at the rain together, sang love's refrain together, and we'd both pretend it would never end. One day we cried together,
laughed at the rain together, sang love's refrain together. We knew long ago that our love would grow.
Through storm and sun together,
Our hearts as one together. You're gone from me, but in my memory we'll always be together. The name Orson Welles has come to mean a lot of different things to a lot of people. Last summer, he gave thousands of servicemen a free magic show. He sawed Marlene Dietrich and Rita Hayworth in half 3 times a day, then married Rita. He's written, produced, and directed motion pictures. He's had plenty of attention and publicity, while some folks kept saying, Orson Welles cannot last. So far, he's lasted 10 years, and he's still going great. And to many people who know about things like that, Orson Welles is a truly fine actor, an actor of understanding, variety, and depth. And I'm extremely happy and proud to have a man of such standing with us this evening. Ladies, Mr. Orson Welles.
Well, this is very flattering, Frank, but doesn't it seem a little immodest for me to stand here and listen to all those nice things, however true?
Come again, sir?
Well, I said, you think it's quite modest for me to stand here and listen to all this flattery?
Hey, Axe, can you imagine Orson Welles tired of flattery?
No, I can't. I imagine he's just tired of standing.
Why does everyone go around saying Orson Welles is a ham?
Isn't he?
Perhaps I did lean a little in that direction when I was a young man.
How old are you?
When I was a young man.
How old are you now?
29. But I was saying, when I was a young man, I was perhaps a trifle over-enthusiastic. I sometimes kept on acting after I left the stage, but I stopped this off-stage posturing when I matured.
You mean, of course you mean when you got older.
Please, Frank, an actor never gets older. He matures. He ripens.
I've heard people say that you were a little overripe.
Easy does it. Malicious gossip, I assure you. People adore me.
I suppose that's why they wrote... wrote that poem about you.
Naturally, admiration, of course. Which poem did you have in mind?
The one that goes, no man has known a love that wells like Orson's love for Orson Welles.
It does not send me. Perhaps it's the way you read it. However, I still insist that actors are basically modest.
Well, listen, Orson, you don't have to defend the acting profession to me.
Who's defending acting? I'm defending Orson.
Say, you know something, Orson? I'd like nothing better than being an actor myself.
Well, what makes you think you're not?
Even his best friends tell him.
Rumor mongers. Don't you believe them, Frank. You have an excellent foundation for becoming an actor. In fact, you possess the most important thing an actor must have.
What's that?
An audience.
Don't kid me. In acting, it works just the opposite way. First, you have to be an actor, and then you get the audience.
Well, let's not argue about which came first, the actor or the egg. In my case, I know. Let's face it. Anybody can be an actor if he really wants to. Do you want to be an actor?
I'd sure like to try.
Well, then it's easy. If you remember that good acting is merely doing and saying what you honestly feel and doing it with sincerity and conviction.
Well, what do I do?
Well, put yourself in the frame of mind of an American war correspondent attached to one of General Patton's armored columns. A few hours ago, you left Sedan, and the column's now entering La Chapelle. 2 miles away is the Belgian border. You stop your Jeep, and the column roars on past you, and you're looking around the all-but-deserted town, and you hear the moan of a wounded man. You find him along the side of the wreckage of a house that was shattered by mortar fire. The guns roar.
Lieutenant! Lieutenant? How did it go up there?
Hey, you're not doing so good. Where you hit, mister?
An American, eh? That is good. You're an American officer?
Correspondent.
And you have many words. I too have many words about fear. No, not fear for myself and this dying, but fear I have seen in the eyes of the enemy. Yes, these heroic Germans. I must tell you about this fear. Then you tell the troops. Tell everyone the Germans are afraid. I too have been killing Germans. Yes, for 4 years. In the dark of night, in the long gray of day, I kill Germans, one at a time. Always before they die, I look into their faces. I look for fear. And before they die, I see fear. That was good. That fear needed to be there. It was an exchange for the men and women and the little children they had filled with pain. The quick pain of torture and the slow grinding pain of hunger. Pain that ended in death only for the very lucky. Yes, for 4 years the Germans have watched me, and they've seen only a peaceful farmer. I planted seed in the daytime and harvested German lives in the night. Today, they leave La Chapelle, and they shoot me. Not because they knew I killed Germans, but just because I happened by. La Chapelle is the last town you will see in France. May God grant that I will be the last Frenchman to die on French soil.
Don't you worry. The Germans will pay, Mac. Remember that. They'll pay plenty. Let's get you to a doc. Maybe he can do something for you.
No, there's nothing you can do. Just see that the fear in them keeps growing until it destroys them. That is enough for me. From somewhere, I'll see that. I must see that.
Well, at least give me your name. There must be someone I can tell.
For 4 years now, I fought only as a number. It is good that I die, too, as a number. Tell them number 12.
Thank you very much, Orson.
It was a pleasure, Frank.
I hope you'll be able to join us again sometime. Before we go for a couple of tunes by George Gershwin, here's Joe Waters with something special to say to people over 30. And what Joe says, I think you can bank on.
I suppose it's pretty generally true that when a person gets past 30, he begins to worry about losing his grip. And too often there is real cause for worry. A government study, as well as other surveys, showed that 3 out of 4 families weren't getting enough vitamins and minerals from their meals. So, well, this deficiency is likely to slow anybody down after a while.
An easy thing to do is take vitamins. Stores are full of them.
Yes, but why not be sure that when you take vitamins, you get all the vitamins that doctors and government experts recognize are essential in the diet? Not just some, but all. So when you take vitamins, take Vimms. And listen, Vimms bring you something extra. Most vitamin products do not contain minerals. Yet to help prevent your slowing down, losing your natural energy, minerals, too, are vitally needed to work along with the vitamins. And Vimms bring you iron for good red blood, also calcium and phosphorus. So each day, take 3 Vimms at breakfast time. Ask your druggist for Vimms tonight. Start Vimms tomorrow. Get and keep that Vimms feeling.
You cannot talk about American music without talking about the late George Gershwin. The songs he wrote have stayed with us, and many of them are like new tunes every time we hear them. So here's Axel's arrangement of 2 of the best from Girl Crazy, produced on Broadway way back in 1930. Embrace me, my sweet embraceable you. Embrace me, my silk and laceable you. Just one look at you, my heart grew tipsy in me. You and you alone bring out the gypsy in me. I love all the many charms about you. Above all, I want my arms about you. Don't be a naughty baby. Come to Papa Lou, my sweet embraceable you.
I'm but my kind, that's the kind of guy. While other folks go dizzy, I keep busy biding my time. Next year, something's bound to happen. This year, I'll just keep on napping and biding my time. 'Cause that's the kind of guy there's no regretting when I'm setting biding my time, biding my time, biding my time.
Love all the many charms about you. Above all, I want my arms about you. So don't be a naughty baby. Come to Papa Lou, my sweet embraceable you. Next Wednesday, we'll all be back at Long Beach, California, and our guest will be Walter Hewson. Good night, neighbors.
The Frank Sinatra program came to you from San Diego, California.